Hello guys and welcome to another video from me, Spitfire Gaming, and today we're going to be doing, firstly I need to give you a little bit of other information and news. I've not been able to do any Taekwondo videos or any tutorial videos for a bit, and that's because I've pulled my inner thigh and my hamstring. I should be back into it hopefully next week. Also, I was thinking about doing a rant video on the international break, because for me the international break is one of the most useless pieces of absolute shit in the world. All it causes is false optimism and injuries, and realistically no one ever needs an international break. I mean, for me it's just a waste of fucking time. Just get the tournaments out and just play when it's like the summer. But apart from that, it's been a while, but yeah, I mean, here it is, Swansea versus Chelsea review. It's a 2-2 draw, which was the result. Costa scored twice, and Leroy Fer scored for Swansea, and Gylfi Sigurdsson scored for Swansea off a penalty. From what I've seen of the match, we should have really won the match. We really should have put the game to bed. We had many chances, and we just didn't take them. Costa may have scored twice, but in my opinion, he actually could have been sent off, which is quite annoying. Because if that's how he keeps going this season, he's gonna be missing a lot of games due to accumulating too many yellow cards. So it's gonna be really interesting how this season folds out. And for us, it's our first drop of points this season. I knew that I think we would lose or draw against Swansea. We've never had a fantastic record against them since they've come to the Premier League since 2011. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride for us. And I think that what we have to take from this to the next game is that for us we need to look at the areas where we struggled. And in this game, the areas that we've struggled is in goal, because Courtois, for me, his feet are not very good. He tripped up to go. He should never come out that far out of the box to get Gylfi Sigurdsson. I think that he could have left the defence to sort it out, but he decided it for himself to take the decision, and his decision making is fantastic. Courtois is still a young keeper. He's only like 24 years of age, so he really needs to understand. The thing is, he's only like 24, so he's really young. Like for a goalkeeper, that's pretty young. But in saying you can't make excuses like that, because Jan Oblak is like 24 years of age, 23 years of age, and yet he is fantastic for Atletico Madrid. So I don't know. The thing is that our defence is a bit shaky as well. I mean, I look at Ivanovic and I look at John Terry's injured as well for a few weeks, and I've been looking at our defence and thinking, most teams will look at our defence and go, we're having a field day because our attack is fantastic, don't get me wrong. Our midfield is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But our defence is still shaky. And yeah, we've got David Luiz, but it's David Luiz. I mean, I don't understand it when Chelsea fans are ranting and raving how we got David Luiz. Because for me, defensively, he is not very good. Attacking-wise, yeah, he's fantastic, don't get me wrong. He's got many options. He can pass, he can dribble, he can shoot. But that's more like a centre-mid role rather than an actual centre-back, which is what we were looking for, which is why when we didn't get Mustafi, when we didn't get Koulibaly, when we didn't get Chiellini, when we didn't get Romagnoli, I was looking at it and thinking, David Luiz. I mean, yeah, we got Marco Alonso, but he's not going to be good enough either. Like, the signings that we made, yeah, Kante is fantastic, Batshuayi is fantastic, but defensive options, I think our transfers are a bit dire. And when you look at other teams and how they've strengthened, I really do feel like defensively we're still shaky, and you can still see that from the Swansea game. It's going to be a bit annoying this season. I mean, yeah, this is a transitional season. I don't think we're going to win the title this season. I never expected to win the title this season, but I am quite annoyed how we haven't taken the opportunity while we have, and have brought in the young players like Ake, like Christensen, like Callas, these youngsters who've got so much potential in defence, and we've just loaned them out again, and it's really annoying because they've got so much potential, and I feel like if we give them a little bit of game time, they will blossom into fantastic defenders. But instead we're still playing Ivanovic, and I don't feel like Ivanovic is reliable enough, and it's really annoying me. Also, I'm just going to say that this video is also a bit of a August recap, an August review. So, because I'm a Chelsea fan, obviously, Chelsea's the first two I'll do. And for me, Chelsea, you know, the fact that after 4 games we're second in the table is pretty decent. 3 wins and a draw. Wins against West Ham, wins against Watford, and wins against Burnley. I really do feel like this month is going to be quite tricky. There's going to be some tricky games in there, like Liverpool. I think that's going to be a pretty tricky game. I've got Arsenal in this month. I don't know. I have to look into that further. But I think for me, this is going to be quite a difficult month for us. But hopefully we can get into this and, you know, we get a few wins on there as well. For me, the best team is Man City. They have been impressing more than what I've led on to. I thought that they would be good, but they're fantastic. They controlled Manchester United in that derby. You know, in the first half, they were like, it was like year 11s playing against year 7s. It really was. It was like a professional team versus a semi-pro team. Like, Man City ruled over Man United, and Man United gave them so much space, so much creativity. And Man City are fantastically known now for creativity and for talent in the attacking area. If you look at the likes of De Bruyne, David Silva, Fernandinho, they've all got fantastic dribbling, passing and shooting. So if you give them that yard of space, they will take that yard of space. Man United came back into it though, in the later stage of the first half and also in the second half, but in the end I didn't think it was enough. Mourinho, I feel, was like playing for it for a draw. If he ever was able to play for a draw, I think he was trying to play for a draw, but Guardiola, in my opinion, was playing for the win. Now, from my perspective from that game, Bravo wasn't good enough. Bravo was absolutely terrible, and you can tell it's absolutely terrible because if you look compared to De Gea was absolutely boss in game. I feel so sorry for De Gea, really, because it's the defence's fault that they conceded 2 goals. It wasn't his fault, it was the defence's fault. But it was unlucky. As far as I'm concerned, most teams are doing okay. I mean, I do look a little bit at, you know, some teams and think, are they going to do as well as they are going to be doing? I may be doing a separate video on a review, but I think for me, Man City are the biggest. Like, they are the ones that are going to really be challenging for that title. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care and peace.